No, but
Oh,
where?
We're live. Hey,
really?
yes, that was so easy. But yeah. Good morning, friends. We are Kara. I'm Kara, and this is Christy.
Hi,
And
Ben.
we are with Creative Business Builders. We help you automate the tech in your business so you can get back to making all the pretty things, because that's what we want to do. We want to make all the pretty things.
And we do have kids running around, so my child was looking for his TV remote so he could go watch TV.
It's summertime, so we're in like full blown mommy business owner mode.
Yes.
But welcome. So I wanted to talk to you guys just a little bit today. I've seen a ton of questions. Christy and I are in a lot of groups, and most of these groups have people who are budding business owners. So they're people who have decided like, ooh, I really want to do this. I want to make some extra money. And when you hit that point, you have to decide, like, do I want a hobby or do I want a business? And if you want a business, you have to treat it that way. And so there's some things that we recommend you have when you get started. And some of them we've talked about before, a Facebook page or Instagram and those kind of things. But one of the really important things that you need is, drum roll, Christy.
Oh, hold on. Before you get started, I do want to say, Kara and I believe in starting a debt-free business.
Yes.
We do not believe in taking out loans, and we believe in making a little bit of money, investing that back. So everything that we teach you is going to be teaching you how to do it debt-free. So we do not want you to go spend thousands and thousands of dollars on XYZ to get your business up and going. I do want to caveat, when we're talking about business creation, I do want to caveat and say that.
Yeah, we are not fans of, okay, so I want to start this business. So I'm going to go get a loan for $10,000 and I'm going to open a storefront and everything's going to be fabulous. Like, that's not really the way it works.
No.
And so we, after both of us combined, we have about 13 years worth of running home-based business experience, and in different fields. Like, we've both done different things. And so we've kind of like tested a bunch of stuff, and then we bring you the stuff that works. And friends, this that we're talking about today, everyone needs headshots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what we want to talk about today. Now, you're probably sitting there going, well, okay, that's going to cost me money. No, friends, it doesn't have to cost you money. It doesn't have to. We have a download that shows you, like, in our website creation, like how to create websites that convert, tips on where to find images that look professional but don't cost you a fortune. And so, Christy, do you want to tell them our hack for taking headshots?
So we want you to grab a friend or a tripod, whichever you have available. Set up, if you're on a tripod, set up the timer so that you can take the pictures and then the camera will just take it for you. Or if you have your friend, of course, she can take your pictures for you. So just go outside, go in your house, wherever you want to take your pictures, and just grab a couple. Put your phone on portrait mode.
Mm-hmm.
And then there you go. You've got your professional headshots. Make sure that you do get like
several.
A headshot. Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you get some that are like straight up and down, and some that are to the side. And friends, this is super important. You need the, like, professional looking ones, like, however you want to pose or whatever. But you also need ones that show off your personality, the personality that you want your business to take on, so that your customers feel that every time they see your face.
Yeah.
Okay. So like with my headshots, I painted my hands pink and turquoise, and like, they were fun, and they were silly. And that's part of my business. It's fun, it's silly, it's a stress relief. So just make sure that your headshots are really in tune with your branding.
And even if you can even go so far as to looking at your branding colors that we've taught you to have with your business, and finding some shirts or something in your closet that matches your branding colors so that you have that consistent look and feel throughout your brand.
Yeah. So like with mine, my colors are pink and turquoise, and so I did a black shirt with pink and turquoise hands so that they would have that pop of color, but I could also put my hands down and they would be more professional by not showing that. So just find a fun way. Like you can have a fun hat. Like, I mean, just have fun with it. Now, obviously, if you're more on the professional side, you're going to want those to be a little bit more subdued. But just make
I
sure
don't think, as a website designer, I don't think it would be good for me to have fun hats and paint on my hand.
No. So just make sure that you're staying on brand with your photography.
Yep.
And I think that's it. That's what we want to talk to you about today. So you don't have to spend a lot of money. We are very big advocates of starting a business debt free. Like Christy said, you make a little bit of money and you reinvest, and you make a little bit of money and you reinvest, and you make a little bit of money and you reinvest. And by doing that, you're testing your market to see what's going to sell. So instead of like investing $1,000 in stock for tumblers, and then having all these tumblers and realizing that that market is not going to buy your tumblers, that's how you end up going under as a business. So what we want you to do, it might be a little bit more expensive on the front end. It might be like cost per product, maybe more, but we want you to make a little bit, invest, make a little bit, invest, make a little bit, invest. Your business may not make a profit for the first year. Mm-hmm. Businesses starting up, it can be very, very, very hard. Like we're not going to tell you that this is ever easy, but it's those people who stick it out, who test the market, and who don't get into a lot of debt. Those are the businesses that make it.
Yep. And this is my personal story. You may completely not like what you're doing. So when I first got started, my first business was I created monograms things for people. I sold that crap like hotcakes, but I personally hated it. I hated the weeding. I hated like the detail, the fine details. It was not easy to scale, and it was just overwhelming. I'm on a call. Go. Not right now. He was just staring. So I had this stock, and I have all this stock because I kept reinvesting, and I'm like, okay, it's making money, it's doing good, I'm selling this stuff. But then I got burned out, and I hated it. So now I have a closet full of gifts that I can give away because I have all this blank stock. But you may not like what you're doing either, and that is perfectly fine. I found websites, and I fell in love with it, and now that's the direction I'm going. What a twist I had going from making things with vinyl, t-shirts, all the things, to now doing websites.
Yeah, it's true. Like you will pivot. I mean, I've pivoted several times in my business just because a market has gotten, what do you call it? Come on, help me out.
Saturated.
A market's gotten saturated, or I've just been like, I don't enjoy this. And honestly, friends, especially if you're a mom working from home, if you're going to have a business, it needs to be something you love doing, because that is your escape from your other job, which is raising your children. So if it's not an escape, if it's a burden, you're most likely not going to be successful at it because you're not going to have the passion for it.
And you're not going to want to do it.
Nope. So, all right, friends, we are going to jump off. I hope that you have a fabulous week, and we will see you back here next Tuesday at 10 a.m.
Maybe a little late.
Yeah. It's my fault. Always the creative's fault. It is. It really is. It's always,
not always.
It's always my fault. Bye, friends.
Bye, guys.